here at historic Moore Gymnasium as we get set for the 2018 BCU volleyball season. And we're joined by the fourth-year head coach, Brittany Williams. Brittany, how excited are you to have the team back in action?
I'm super excited to have the team back. We brought in 9 new players, and so we knew having such a new group coming in, it was going to be a lot of work, but we're super excited. The girls have worked really hard all summer long. We had most of the team here all summer, and so I think they're just itching and ready to start playing.
Last year, you brought in a pretty big class, too. What do you take as a coach from having somewhat gone through this the year before, bringing in new players to the program and kind of relying on that experience going into this year?
A lot of the players that we brought coming in, same as last year, they have an experience at the high level. They played at a high level for club. They played at a high level for their high school. So we know they have that winning experience, and so now it's just about teaching them the BCU way of doing things. And so we did a great job with it last year, and we're super excited about the new class that we have coming in this year.
Brittany Williams, head coach for Bethune-Cookman, with us here on the Cat Eye Network. Brittany, you lost 2 studs last year. Fallon Clark, Rakea Neely were fantastic members of this program on and off the court. How do you replace them?
You can't replace players like that, but what you can do is bring players in that are similar, players that can grow into a player such as a Fallon or into a Rakea. And so I think with freshmen that we have coming in, Courtney Curtis as a setter, Riley Taylor as a setter, they're both high-level setters. And I think with potential, they have the potential to be even better than Fallon was. With Rakea Neely, we brought in 2 really big middles. We brought in Jade Smith, a 6'2" kid from Phoenix, and then we brought in Delane Fulton. And she's a kid we've been looking at probably for the past 2 or 3 years. And so we know, and for her, we call her a Philkea. She's a cross between Felicia Armstrong and Rakea Neely. And so I think over the next couple of years, she's going to really break out and probably go through all the records that both of those 2 players had here.
All right, you heard it first. You got some high expectations for the new Wildcats. Coach, you have players from, it seems like, all over the country. How do you find these future Wildcats?
Texas is a hotbed for us. I want to say maybe 6 of our current players of our 16 are from Texas. That's my home state. That's where I'm comfortable recruiting. I know those coaches there. I know those clubs there. I know what caliber of player we're going to get from Texas. And so we branched out a little bit this year and actually brought in 2 players from Phoenix. And so, again, Jade was a kid we watched for the past 2 years. We actually were recruiting her sister also. And then with Sterling Williamson, she was right here in our backyard, a JUCO transfer, coming from a great JUCO program. And so, you know, we just like to spread it out, spread the wealth.
Brittany Williams, fourth-year head coach for the Wildcats, with us on the Cat Eye Network. With the returners and the newcomers, what's one position battle us fans can watch here in preseason camp?
I think both the setter and libero position are going to be a battle. I'm excited to see those kids who are vying for that position challenge each other, and it's just going to make each one of them better. So I'm super excited. It's going to make our job as a staff tough, but I don't mind that.
Season opens up the weekend of August 24th. You bring the team out to Texas that you just talked about. How did this tournament come about?
We played Sam Houston 2 years ago in Tulane and just, have a relationship with that coach. And so when he reached out and I was like, we're going to have 6 kids from Texas, that was a no-brainer. And so it's great to get back home. My family, most of them have never seen me coach before. And so they're rallying the troops. They got the hotel rooms. They're going to be there in full force. So I'm probably going to have more than Jordan and Faith combined.
So we're going to open up a satellite campus in Houston more than likely?
Yeah, most likely.
Brittany Williams of Bethune-Cookman Volleyball. She's the head coach with us on the Cat Eye Network. Brittany, before we let you go, season always kicks off with a maroon and gold scrimmage. It's set for Saturday, August 18th. If fans are kind of iffy whether they want to come out, haven't made plans yet, why should they be here at Moore Gym?
They should be at Moore Gym because for a reason, we had the livest game last season against FAMU. We bring the fun. Our girls are intense. They have a lot of energy. They're fun to watch. And so you're guaranteed to see something great when you come into Moore Gym and watch the volleyball team.
Brittany, thanks for your time. Good luck this year.
Thank you so much.
That's Brittany Williams, head coach for the Wildcats. Stay tuned to the Cat Eye Network for more BCU volleyball coverage.